It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Candice is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband, Noah, for a year, and she already thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Candice, I'm sorry you're in that situation, but what's going on? Why do you think Noah's cheating?
So here's the thing. Noah is so sweet, and I love him so much. He is a very busy guy. He has always been a very busy guy, and work takes up a lot of his life, and I know that. That's part of the deal. Mm-hmm. But in like the last month or so, it feels like, I don't know, that he's been a lot busier than usual. And he always comes home on his lunch break, which I absolutely love. He doesn't work too far from home, so it's really nice to be able to have that time together. But lately, he's just kind of been making excuses. And, you know, he says things like, well, it's a work thing. And I don't know. Oh, so we are actually looking for houses right now, which is incredible. And I'm just so excited and so ready to get out of this apartment. So he is also like going on potential house hunting, and he's going to go check these things out. But sometimes I feel like he's gone for hours, and he'll come home and be like, oh, well, it wasn't right, or, you know, just something along those lines. And I get it. You know, the market is crap right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you guys know, and it's going to be really hard for anybody to find anything that we want. But like, I have very high standards, and you know what? He does too. So we want to find something that we love, especially, you know, if we're going to pay for it. But
so you're not doing that together? You're not house hunting together. He's doing that by himself?
He's doing, and that, you know, that was something that's fine. I can't always get away at the time that he can go see these houses. Mm-hmm. And I trust him. We have very similar taste, and, you know, no problem. But he doesn't bring home brochures or floor plans. And every time that I say that I want to go look at the house with him because I can, he'll say things like, oh, it's just closer if I stop by, like, or I'm just going to go real quick and no need for you to get up. And I don't know. It just feels weird. Like I want to go see these houses. Like, I'm excited about that.
Is he acting different outside of those times, not house hunting with you and not having lunch with you?
He will get like these random text messages from someone while we're just hanging out at night. Mm. And I remember asking him, and he was like, oh, it's the realtor. And I was like, we hired a realtor? And I don't know. That was just something that I feel like we would have talked about that. And am I just making this up in my head? And this is what he's actually just busy. He's actually going to look at all of these houses, and he's trying to find something really nice and pretty. And he knows that I like surprises, and I don't know. He's probably just working really hard to find a nice place for us that we can call home.
I still think the thing that's striking me the most out of all of this is that you're not in the process of finding your own home.
Yeah.
Like, you're not part of that process. That feels weird. Different. I don't know. This one's kind of tricky because there's nothing that's like screaming red flag to me.
Yeah, but like, you know, he's done stuff like that before, in terms of like, one time we had this really amazing date and he hired this chef. You know, it was something that I was like we were going to cook together, and then he was like, hey, I'm surprising you. I hired this chef to come and cook for us. So I was like, oh, you know, and that was like a really cool little date night thing. So things like that, I'm like, well, maybe that's just something that Noah does and I need to get used to, or maybe I need to be like, hey, I do love surprises, but let's talk about how we're spending our money a little better, but I don't want him to stop doing nice things for me.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call and we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend that we're from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater. And if you just joined us, Candice is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 1 year named Noah might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends them to his wife, Candice, or someone else. But first, Candice, why don't you refresh our memory on the situation?
Well, just real quick, Noah has been a lot busier lately than he usually is. We started looking for houses, but I am not necessarily part of the process, and I want to be, and he's gone a lot looking at houses, and I want to be a part of that process. He's also kind of getting text messages that he says is from the realtor, but I didn't know we hired a realtor, so I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss for what's going on.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes. Okay, right. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Noah.
Yeah, this is Noah.
Hi, Noah. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Is this something that's going to take a while?
No, actually, it won't take much time at all. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you would like to within the 50 United States of these Americas. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value, and it just takes a couple minutes. I can take down the information over the phone.
Yeah, let's just do it on the phone right now.
Great. Okay, first thing that I would need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Can I send them to Bianca?
Would you like to put a card in that flower delivery to Bianca?
Yeah, how about I can't wait for your next open house?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to put a winky emoji after that?
I certainly can. Yeah, we just got the option of being able to use emojis. So a little can't wait for your open house winky face. And then the next thing I will need would have been the address, but I don't need that anymore because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, we see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Candice, is on the phone listening.
Noah, who the is Bianca?
It's just our realtor.
Noah? Who is Bianca? We don't have a realtor.
How do you think we've been viewing so many houses? We have a realtor that's been getting us into a ton of awesome places.
Noah, we haven't been doing anything. We haven't been viewing any houses. You have been viewing houses.
Wait, it just dawned on me. You had a radio show call me to see if I was cheating. This is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, is it? Is it ridiculous? Is it more ridiculous than you cheating on me within our first year of being married? We're actually supposed to be looking for houses. Are you going to houses and banging some for me? Are you banging some realtor in new open houses? What open houses? Talk to me about the open houses, Noah. Oh my God, I can't believe
I've been going to.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of these open houses. I haven't seen floor plans. I haven't seen brochures. Oh, okay.
The houses just haven't been the right fit yet.
You know what? I'm going to look up. What was her name again? I'm going to look up her realtor name. I'm going to look up where she goes.
She's just our realtor. Stop making a scene.
Okay. Oh, I'm making a scene. You guys, I'm making a scene. Okay.
Why are we sending winky faces to your realtor?
She's getting us into houses before they're on the market sometimes so that we can try and get ourselves a better deal because the interest rates are crazy right now. This is ridiculous that you're calling me about this.
Okay, great. Why don't I give Bianca a call? Because it's my money too, right? It's our money. It's our marriage. It's our life. It's going to be our house. So why don't I get her number and let's just make sure that the next open house that you get in on, we get in on. I think that's fair. Yeah, right?
That could be fair when you're calm and not on the radio. This is embarrassing.
Wouldn't you want to make sure that she understands that you're not cheating? Because I'm not convinced.
It doesn't sound very convincing that you're not.
We only talk about addresses and houses. It's literally about it.
It's a winky face for me.
Okay. Well, then, if that's what it is, then maybe just send me the text messages that she's sending, so that way I can click on the addresses and I can look at these houses. Because who knows? Maybe I would have actually loved them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's so ridiculous that you need to see that. We're married. We live together. It's not as ridiculous as you're calling me on the radio.
Bro, your wife thinks you might be cheating on her, and you're not willing to show her the text messages with the realtor who you just sent a winky face to and flowers.
Yeah, right.
It's not that big of a deal.
Is it not that big of a deal because it's not that big of a deal to you? Because you don't want to get caught because you're not the one worried that your spouse is cheating?
Nothing is happening. Okay. I'm busy at work. I don't know why you're doing this right now.
Does Bianca know you're married?
I'm not answering any of this. I'll talk to you later when I get home.
Okay.
Wow.
He hung up, Candice.
Oh, my God.
Candice, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It definitely sounds not like innocent house hunting.
I really didn't want you to be right, but I really think you should hunt down Bianca.
I thought he was just looking for our house,
Get a hold of this Bianca woman and see.
Maybe it is just that, or maybe it's still in the flirtation stage, and maybe it's stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'd be very upset, but I also would want to confront her.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to do right now.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.